I'm Robert with Knowmium, and we're taking a look at virtual backgrounds in Zoom. Now, when we're in the Zoom meeting, we can find virtual background settings here next to the video option, choose virtual backgrounds, or we can open up our Zoom desktop app settings to find this same menu. Now, right now, I am not using a virtual background. I have a green screen behind me. In order to do virtual backgrounds, you will need a computer with a faster processor, such as an Intel quad-core processor. And if you have one, it should be able to display any virtual background behind you as long as your colors and your lighting behind you aren't conflicting. If you have an older computer or a slower processor, like an Intel dual-core processor, Zoom wants you to have a green screen. Now, no matter what computer or processor you have, green screens do make your virtual backgrounds appear crisper and they don't have as many interfering lines between you and the background behind you. So I let it know I have a green screen and I can pick any virtual background that's in my settings. Now, Zoom has preloaded some of these, but I've loaded some different images that I've either found on the internet or that I've taken myself to just show off different personality. I can load any of those pictures at any time. And as we scroll down, you'll notice that Zoom has a feature for video backgrounds. You can upload any video you want and it will repeat on a loop, whether it's a 10-second video or a 2-minute video. And just be aware that some of these could be distracting if they're moving too much or if they're awkward. So I personally like to prefer something for my training sessions that has the company logo and it shows off hopefully a little bit of my own personality. Now, there's another great thing that we can do with these Zoom virtual backgrounds, and that's loading slides that we might put on the screen to give people instructions or to just deliver content. The reason I might do this is if I'm back in this main room and my participants have me full screen, I no longer have to share a file. I no longer have to take up most of their screen with my PowerPoint slides where my video becomes very small. It keeps more human engagement because people can see me and they can read my content. If I go back to my virtual settings, I can then choose which slide to choose at any time and use these as my live content slides or instruction slides. Now, there are a lot of other camera options and apps that we can use to deliver content on the screen without sharing our screen. For example, Prezi Video allows us to have objects, bullets, text, and images floating and changing next to us through their app, and we can cover those in another video. If you have any questions, we're happy to hear from you.